A while back when I was still playing Patreon decks, someone sent me a combo with Wrathscale Naga. You buff it up with Beaming Sidekick, and then you make a bunch of tokens, whirlwind them with whatever effect you can find, and basically just deal a ton of damage to the opponent's face. Now, I thought I would revive this deck, because not only did Wrathscale Naga and Beaming Sidekick get added back to the core set, but Wrathscale Naga also got a buff, so it can now actually survive one whirlwind effect on its own. We also got a pretty good whirlwind effect with Keen Reflex, which if you whirlwind a board of 6 tokens, which is pretty common, then the Keen Reflex also does another 6 damage on top, which is pretty nice. We've gotten some pretty good token cards with Battle-Worn Vanguard and Wings of Hate. We also have the Demon Hunter Quest now. I don't think this was around the first time I played this deck, and it's very good at discounting things, so you can actually have combo turns. And a very good support for the token card draw Demon Hunter deck is Feast of Souls, which I think got buffed. I think this card used to be 2, and now it's only 1 mana. I can't promise a high win rate with this deck, but I can promise that if you subscribe to this YouTube channel, I will upload more videos. Well, we love Spectral Sight. So, turn 3... I guess turn 2 we play Sigil, and then turn 3 is just Spectral Sight. Turn 3 could be... it could be Spectral Sight plus trade this, but I have to play the Sigil anyway to be able to outcast the Spectral Sight. So I guess it's just Sight. Well, I think it's better to double trade here, and then save the Spectral Sight for the future.
Pleasure doing business.
This costs 4, so next turn I could just smack and Need for Greed. Need to draw 4, I have 7 in hand.
Child's play.
And then we can end on this Tusk Piercer. Interesting. I can play Sigil of Alacrity as well. And then I just need to play Need for Greed next turn. I'll have 10 cards in hand. Only need to spend 3 mana. Alright, well, I was planning... Well, I can actually, I was gonna say I was planning to play some minions here, but maybe I hold them to dodge Mutanus. But we're still a turn ahead of Mutanus here, so that's fine. Let's play Peddler. And then Spectral Sight trade for 3 mana. And I guess I'm gonna have to coin, probably. Need to draw 1 more. I need 2 hand spaces. Let's just go ahead and go coin trade. And I really don't want to overdraw. Let's just play this Sigil Runner, I guess. Alright, go ahead and get that Kurtrus in play. Although I'm not even getting Mutanist anymore because they played Finley. I can break my weapon. Oh no, I played Peddler already. So breaking my weapon doesn't even do anything. I somehow haven't drawn a Naga or a Keen Reflex. But I do have Pyromancer. We love card draw. Maybe I'm playing Feast of Souls here. It kind of sucks burning a token card, but I still have a lot of token cards. My deck says I have another Wings of Hate, but they're both in hand. I do have another Coordinated Strike in deck, though. Need to play another card here. I guess I just play Sigil Runner. Maybe I could have burned a Beaming Sidekick at some point. I do have like double Wings of Hate. Now I have this Coordinated Strike. I don't know, I probably don't need the Wrathscale Naga to live that long, but maybe I do. Opponent's at 34. So I would need to kill 12 tokens to kill them. But Keen Reflex helps. I could make 9 tokens. So 27 damage. Keen Reflex can deal 6. So 33, 34. I think this is lethal. If I have mana. Then we buff this. We play Pyro. Pyro deals 9. And 7. Easy. I also could have played Feast of Souls to draw the rest of my deck. I think it was 9.
Be scrappy with scraps.
Well, looks like a pretty easy Sigil plus Poke turn. Pack Mule, huh? So I guess the Jerry Rig Carpenter was hitting like Power of the Wild or something. I guess I'll play the Sigil here. Maybe next turn is Coordinated Strike Feast of Souls. Well, they didn't give me something to run my coordinated strike into. Do I want a pyro? I don't think I want a pyro. The problem is I used my Sigil of Alacrity this turn, so if this only draws 3, it might not finish the quest. I think I should probably draw the 3 here. Oh wait, can I actually... I can just finish here, can't I? Feast of Souls is a hell of a card. Cartridge on turn 5. I only had to use 1 token card and 1 pyro for that. Not too bad. I need to kill that 2/4 though. Oh, killing it's so ugly I have to play a token card. I don't think I kill it. How big are these? 4/4s? Really wish these were 5/4s so I could deal with matriarchs next turn. Still think I'm supposed to play the card that gives me infinite mana. Still have a Wrathscale Naga, 2 Keen Reflex, Wings of Hate, Battle Worn Vanguard. All of those would be really, really good discounts. Okay, and the Oracle ends up not even being that good here. Well, I guess they can trade these off and play something else. Okay, that was their Jerry-Rig Carpenter card. That draws Matriarch, right? Can you not trade these off and play Matriarch? Alright, well, I can probably go in here somehow. Maybe I just play Cartridge for this turn. I do need to draw into a Keen Reflex, which might not be that easy. Let's just play it safe with Cartridge. I don't think this turn can really go that wrong. So at the moment, Naga double token costs me 4 mana. It's not too bad. Alright, let's just hope this is lethal here. It probably is, right? Well, I don't know. If I have to play this... I mean, I can draw 3 cards guaranteed. And I have another Naga in deck. Even if this turn doesn't quite finish things off, it's still fine. So this is 18 face damage, which is definitely not lethal. This Keen Reflex would have done 6 damage here. I think it makes more sense to hold it with the other Wrathscale Naga. I do have another Wings of Hate in the deck. I don't think there's any way for me to deal more damage that turn. Maybe I should have just been like trading Need for Greed instead of actually playing it. I don't know how many more resources I really needed to draw. But I also just made a 5 minion board that's not that easy for Druid to deal with necessarily. I haven't done the math, but this has to be lethal. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Try to find some card draw. Warlock is definitely a class we can punish. There's turn 3 quest completion, which is nice.
Pleasure doing business.
Wow, really good discounts. 2 token cards, a Naga, and card draw. That's pretty insane.
Side effects? No. Trust me.
Well, as good as my hand is, this turn is not great. I'll just dump some cards so I have room to play Need for Greed. Obviously I have room now, but I also need room for the third phase of the quest probably. So if I go for the Need for Greed, I need to hit a perfect Sigil Runner or one of my tradables. It's pretty hard to hit those. So I think I just Hero Power Pass for the turn, unfortunately. Next turn when I go for Need for Greed, Spectral Sight and Chaos Strike also work. We'll just have to see what I draw into. Alright, well if I have to, I can just trade the other Need for Greed here. And it looks like I have to. Unfortunate, but expected. So next turn, maybe I'm drawing with Coordinated Strike with Feast of Souls. Also want to break my weapon. I'm going to draw up to 9, and then I'll need room for 5 cards in my hand. I'll only be playing 2. What I'm getting at here is I think I want to just burn this Vanguard. It also gets stuff in play, maybe I can draw without having to burn a Coordinated Strike. But I do already have both strikes and both Wings of Hatred, so... or Wings of Hate. So it's probably not a big deal to burn one strike. Especially against a class that's very likely not even going to be at 30. Wow, they really wanted to be at 30. I lost 3 card draw cards. How annoying. And I have no way to actually kill my tokens now. So I guess I'm just passing for the turn. Spectral Sight draws 2. This draws 3 and then 4. The Chaos Strike is pretty good. So I do need to draw 2 more still. I guess I'm burning a Beaming Sidekick here. That's fine. Oh wait, I need to burn 2 cards still.
They will never catch me.
Hey, I got you.
Have I been overthinking this? Maybe I just already had lethal. I've had Wrathscale Naga, Double Wings of Hate, Keen Reflex, which is... I think that's 24. So 24 is not lethal. 6 tokens each deal 3, which is 18. Keen Reflex does 6. I do also have Feast of Souls, so... like, maybe I could have drawn into lethal. Alright, well, it should certainly be lethal next turn with Double Naga. Double Naga, Double Wing, and Keen Reflex is only 6 mana. Also, my wings make 4 1/1s next turn, not just 3, but that probably doesn't matter. Alright. I don't know what they're afraid of me doing. They're obviously going out of their way to clear their board. But, it doesn't matter. This is just 30 straight up, right? Yeah, I don't think that Warlock deck... well, I guess they could mill my Nagas, but otherwise I don't think they have much of a chance.